Hello everyone, welcome to day 2, opening up a box of random toys. Quick disclaimer, number 1, I may or may not have been drinking. I think we all know the answer. Disclaimer number 2, if there are small children watching this video, or anyone that I know that shows this video to their children, I apologize if I have any obscenities that I may or may not say. I'm going to try and keep them to a minimum. But once again, I may or may not have been drinking. Today, I'm joined by special guest Christopher Belfi, the human Snorlax himself. Say hello to the camera.
Hello to the camera.
And this is the box of action figures we're going to open up today. Thank you, Chris, for the amazing spotlight.
You bet.
We're going to start this one right here. Let's start with our first toy.
All right. We have Lieutenant Worf.
Star Trek, Lieutenant Worf. Star Trek Generations. So, real quick.
Not quite as good as Star Trek, but okay.
Yeah. So, real quick shout out. A lot of people that decided to like my channel, probably because I made them, because they're my friends. But, shout out to you, Patrick, the Star Wars fan. Matt White. Cool Matt White. I'm sure that you are a Star Trek fan, because you're a big nerd. But, we have Worf.
Quick question, Kirk or Picard?
I'm going to go Kirk.
Old Star Trek crew,
Yeah.
Captain Picard. That's my.
Okay, so,
How do you
Worf.
be Captain Kirk? All
number
right.
1. No one can be Captain Kirk.
No one can. And
Speaking of which,
Captain Kirk.
boom, Captain Kirk. More Star Trek Generations. Got a box of them. So, if we were to look at the back of this, we're going to do our little check-off list. Check-off. Get it?
Check off. Get it?
So,
Which brings
I already
us to
have
our
a Captain
next,
Kirk,
Oh.
and I already have Lieutenant Worf.
Lieutenant
So that's
Worf.
2. By the way, I apologize. Last video I said boom a lot. Like, boom. So, apparently,
Boom.
I'm not going to say that
In your
this round.
face.
Next in line, what do we got?
Speaking of Lieutenant Chekhov.
Chekhov. What can I say other than he's the greatest
Victor 2.
communication director?
I don't know what he is.
I don't know.
He's in charge of comms. No, that's Uhura. What does he do even?
What
He's
is
comic relief because of his really terrible accent.
former navigator of the original Starship
Oh,
Enterprise.
okay.
Next in line.
And next
Whoa, we lost a
next
light.
in line we have Whoopi Goldberg.
We got Whoopi. If you watch The View, which I do every single day, it's one of my favorite shows.
Whatever.
Sometimes it conflicts with my Price is Right. Price is Right watching?
Price is right.
I don't know. But we got Whoopi.
Engage.
Kind of looks like Whoopi. Do I have the whole Star Trek Generation set here?
Number 2, engage.
Number
oh, wait,
2.
That's when I'm on the toilet. Number
Make
2, engage.
Make it so.
Make it so.
So far I have Kirk. I got Chekhov. I got Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
Picard.
I also have Worf, and then I don't
Mr. Data. Oh,
even know how to say Whoopi's name. Someone
cares?
correct me, teach me.
who cares? Get rid of it. Rrr, Dr. Crusher. Dr. Crusher.
Dr. Crusher.
Dr. Crusher.
Dr. Beverly Crusher. I'm seeming to notice if you watched my last video, Beverly from It. Red hair, freckles. Red hair, maybe some freckles. I'm just saying. How many are we at?
I don't know. We got a lot.
We're about to hit every single Star Trek Generations.
Number 2,
Oh, you side
William Riker.
for William Riker. Shout out to my buddy Pat once again
William Riker.
for Riker.
Oh, look at
Hey, this
this.
video just for you.
And we got hair clip guy
That's
that
just-
wears a hair clip on his face. What's his
LaForge. Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
I bet you I have all of them in this box.
You must.
I have to.
Oh yeah, here's my personal favorite. Counselor Troy.
Okay, so you keep doing like the sexy growl.
Sure.
So this man not only is a Trekkie.
She's William Riker's girlfriend too, by the way. Okay. So anyway.
What's next in line? You're in charge of the next one.
Next in line is one of my other personal favorites, Data. Hello, Data. He is the autonomous android on board the ship, who can interface with just about anything apparently, including the Borg.
We lost our light again. No one likes the Borg.
Sorry, I'm not really a Trekkie per se. I just
You know all about all the.
I know I won't wait too much.
He knows all about everything.
J.J. Abrams' new Star Trek, the reboot. J.J. Abrams, you're a god, by the way, if you're listening.
He's not.
You're the greatest. Except when you don't direct Star Wars, you dick. Oh, can I say that?
Well, I mean, he did.
He didn't.
Do episode 9. Wait, it's already been filmed.
Right.
Kylo Ren and Rey are brother and sister, I'm calling it.
James T. Kirk in a sweatsuit. No, I don't know what it is.
It looks
It's
like...
one of those 70s...
It looks like the Power Armor Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Tell me that doesn't look like Spider-Man with...
Oh, my favorite! There he is, Montgomery Scott. He's the best.
What does he have? Engineering tools? Ooh, he's got a champagne bottle?
What?
He comes with a champagne bottle.
I know.
I will never encourage children to drink, but... Damn it, man.
Montgomery Scott. Can you imagine an entire Star Cruiser running on a dilithium crystal the size of my fist? That jackass knocks.
I'm sure you've thought of a lot of things the size of your fist.
The size of me fist.
But, shh. So, I'm just going down the list. We got Kirk, we got Scott, we got Chekhov, we got Picard. We got Commander Troy, we got Data, we got Worf, we got LaForge, we got Crusher, we got whatever Whoopi Goldberg's name is.
It doesn't matter.
We got Riker, and all we need left is Lursa. Don't know what that is, but she's a Klingon. See, I do know some stuff. Lieutenant Commander Worf in the 19th century outfit.
Yes, R2.
And then we're also missing some other random Klingon.
I don't know who the hell this guy is. Why is he important? I have no idea.
Is he on the back of the card?
Yeah, I don't know who he is. Some dude. Crewman number 6.
Dr. Soren? Nemesis of Starfleet?
I have no idea.
He looks like the most generic bad guy. He's got a pocket watch.
Yeah, dude.
Anyone that carries a pocket watch?
He's just crewman number 6.
Bad man. Oh, there's a bunch more on the back of this thing.
Hey, do you remember when Kirk punches that Klingon woman? And she says, for your sake, Captain, I hope you are initiating the Klingon mating ritual.
I don't, but I hope.
That's what this girl makes me think of.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's the D-Cup Klingon.
That is notorious Klingon warrior and eldest daughter.
D-Cup Klingon, that's what it is.
Ceremonial Klingon sword. I just want to... Give me 1 second. Ready for this? What are you doing, 1990s?
Yeah.
What are you doing, 1990s?
Yeah. Is this the same? No, is this a different one? Yeah, because she has purple weapons.
Thank you for saying weapons. I'm just saying, this is a very seductive figure. This is like Grandma Boy style, like Laura Croft Tomb Raider.
What's her name? Because this one's name is Beatar.
Lursa? Lusta?
Oh, nice.
Lusta after Lursa.
Yep.
It's next in line here. Oh. So I do have every single Star Trek Generation figure.
Do you have everyone on the back of there? I don't know.
Yeah, I got it. Well, no, I need 19th century Commander Worf. Another Klingon. If anyone here speaks Klingon, tell me how to say nerd in Klingon.
Like on The Simpsons when he goes, is there a Klingon word for loneliness? Ah, yes. Maktar.
Maktar?
I don't know what it is.
What's next?
These are... I have no idea. Wetworks. I think they're like a knockoff because he looks like...
a Spawn knockoff?
No, but he looks like...
From McFarlane Toys? Looks like Cable?
Yeah, it looks like Cable.
Kind of looks like Cable.
I think it's
this
Cable,
is
but
Dane.
They painted him different.
Dane from McFarlane Toys. Also in the McFarlane toy line is Youngbloods.
Yep.
The Spawn figures.
The Spawn figures.
Apparently Dane is commander of Wetworks and a career military officer. Colonel Jackson Dane.
Colonel Jackson Dane.
Is the rock that makes these soldiers a team. A physical powerhouse, Dane is now developing psionic powers, which he fears he is unprepared to handle. Dane would do anything for his team, just as they would for him.
Oh, for God's sakes. All right.
Well, I don't. Why is he gold?
That's called. They don't call them X-Men. They call them like X-dudes.
So,
trying to copy X-Men.
So, are they ultra action figures? Is that why they're gold? Because like half of them are gold. I don't even know.
I mean, the
Wetworks.
It's really cool.
McFarlane.
It's really cool. Like
graphics
on them, but he's a werewolf. I mean, they are cool.
Hey, McFarlane. First off, original name. Werewolf. Second off, what's going on with this dude's torso? It's like the Stretch Armstrong of werewolves. Wolves. Werewolves.
Werewolvage.
Oh, and he's got some sort of funky dunky tail. Huh. Well, all right then. Next in line, we got 2 Wetworks.
Yeah.
But we got some more McFarlane toys here. And this is from Spawn. And I am a Spawn fan.
Spawn fan.
Sam and Twitch. These are the wonderful police officers.
Are they?
Yes, they are detectives. And they kind of just let Spawn do what he's going to do eventually.
Right.
This dude straight up looks like Hitler, though. I'm sorry, everyone. Check this out. Look at this man's mustache.
Jawohl.
Whoa.
Oben Grubenfeuer Smith.
Okay, really?
Oben Grubenfeuer.
Really? Was he a Charlie Chaplin fan? I don't think so.
This is pretty cool.
I don't think he is.
Oh, McFarlane. He got like really awesome
detail. McFarlane's.
He's got awesome detail on his toys, man. That's a vampire.
This is Vampire.
That's Vampire, buddy.
Another Wetworks.
Wetworks. He does have awesome detail on his.
Oh, I didn't read the bio on the last one, but it's okay because Werewolf was just stupid.
It's kind of
Vampire. Figures of horror and legend. Yes. Do indeed stalk the night. Victims of ancient catastrophe that they brought upon themselves. So vampires now live in underground cities, biding their time, awaiting the call to arms. The night when they will swarm forth and seize the world that is rightfully theirs. It's like the most, I can't say it correctly, but it's like the most generic description of a bad guy ever. Like, whatever. Next in line.
This is a Spawn toy.
Spawn.
One of the demons from Spawn.
15 inches tall.
15 inches.
This is Todd Toys, not McFarlane Toys. Otherwise, it's the same. Thank you, Todd McFarlane, for introducing variants. And then just telling everyone about them. Like, pretty much beforehand, it was like, ooh, super secret. Todd McFarlane's like, check it out. There's like 40 different colors of this figure. And we're going to announce it to everyone.
McFarlane Toys.
15 inches tall. How much McFarlane stuff do I...
there's Kiss Monsters, there's McFarlane Toys, there's Total Chaos.
I have a lot of... You know what?
There's Total Chaos, dude.
So, for 100% transparency, the person that I bought this collection from, apparently when McFarlane Toys first started, had a pretty good relationship with Mr. McFarlane himself, to the point where I have some t-shirts upstairs that were only given out to staff. So maybe in a further video, I will wear my Todd McFarlane only given out to staff Spawn shirt. But Total Chaos. A battle for the Dark Ages. The Conqueror and Dragon Blade.
Battle staff with wolf skull. Nice.
I'm not there yet. What are you doing?
Sorry.
No, it's a pretty cool. I mean, I will give it to McFarlane now because
yeah, he's got good detail.
I mean, he was representing, making toys.
Like before Hot Toys, McFarlane was like super detailed.
Another Wetwork, Frankenstein. So we had Werewolf, Vampire, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
If the next one's Bloody Mary, I'm gonna shit my pants.
Right. Oh, look, Bloody Mary. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, that was a bad word that I was gonna...
Is this the same toy we already looked at?
No, man, this is Series 2. Series 2 Wetworks. Let me see here. Trapped and asleep for ages, Frankenstein was freed from a desolate, icy mountain tomb by an earthquake. Shunned by man and lonely for a lifetime spent in solitude, this mighty and terrifying creature now roams the night in search of a mate. Whew. And a purpose to his tortured existence. You might want to work on some little bit of moisturizer there, Frankenstein, before you find you a mate. Looking a little rugged.
No, this is just another Dane. It's the same Dane.
Dane?
It's the same one. We already looked at it.
Are you sure not just recycling them on accident?
Well, no, you got two of them.
I got two. I got two Cable Danes. Cable Danes.
And then you got two, this guy is some chainsaw dude from Spawn.
The Curse.
Apparently he's a logger.
Cybernetic arm with chainsaw action. One thing I also will give to McFarlane, and I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy because I just, talked some noise about him earlier, is they gave a cool little bio on the back. Because when you were a kid, what'd you do? You looked at it and you're like, ooh, let me look at the back and see all the other cool toys that I want to go buy.
Right.
Or ask my parents to buy. Or throw a fit in the store and cry until my parents bought it. But they have Clip and Collect, which had some cool bios. Pretty impressive stuff.
There's another warp.
And okay, we're recycling them.
No, because right here's your... We're not recycling.
Or...
Oh, apparently you have two of these too. Megalith.
Are you sure we're not recycling? Oh man. Is this one any different than the other one? Nope.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Same. I got two of these bad boys right here, 15 inches tall.
Just so
I'm gonna stack them on top of each other, 30 inches tall.
30 inches of demon.
Ready to fight any garden gnome that comes our way.
These are all Star Trek in there, brother.
Star Trek. They are all Star Trek.
These are all
but I see some things that I like coming up.
This is
Shatterstar.
Yeah. I have no idea. Who's that?
Shatterstar. He made his first film appearance in Deadpool 2.
Okay.
Oh,
is he the one that died right away?
Oh yeah. I mean, they all died. Dual sword action, Shatterstar. I remember having
Didn't he have dark hair in the movie though? Oh, no.
Yeah, they just tried to find someone who's whatever. But here we go. We got some Shatterstar, some Toy Biz, early '90s action, impressive.
This is some kind of lion dude with two swords. You probably know who he is. I don't.
I don't.
I don't either.
He's from X-Men. Let me read the back. Nope, just looks like a ran away. Toy Biz sold some toys in the 90s.
Here's Domino.
Domino?
It's pretty badass with a Silver Surfer trading card, which is cool.
Domino has the twin weapon arsenal. Boom. X-Men X-Force.
Who the hell is Polaris?
It's impressive. Also in the X-Force series, there is a Deadpool, a Blob, a Cable, Apocalypse, Nimrod, all sorts of cool stuff.
Oh, so you can control magnetism. Okay. Polaris.
Polaris, otherwise known as Lady Magneto with guns.
Right. X-Force, dangerous and vicious mutant assassin, known as Killspree.
Polaris. All these are all Toy Biz, by the way. And if anyone knows anything that's watching about Toy Biz, essentially the mid-90s was just a chance for them to sell toys. It didn't matter who the character was.
They just made them up.
13 seconds on screen, they would have been like, we need to go and release 15 different versions of that toy. Killspree. Ripping forearm blades. This is from X-Men X-Force. Once again, Toy Biz. Once again, KB Toys, if anyone sees it up there. I've spent way too many hours and way too much of my life at KB Toys.
This seems like a really generic X-Mutant. But...
Avalanche! So, here's the thing about Avalanche. I don't think there's ever been a good Avalanche figure ever in the world. If you look at all of the Avalanche, like Marvel Legends, they're all horrible. They look horrible. This Avalanche, like Chris said, looks very generic. I don't even know what to think. I'm happy I have it, but I don't know what to think.
We're back to Spawn again, buddy.
Back to Spawn. Ooh, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
The Amazon.
Yep.
So, I made jokes about the Star Trek Generations Klingon earlier, but the Spawn comics were kind of meant to look this way. I'm going to keep doing this. But yes, Tiffany the Amazon.
Tiffany the Amazon.
Once again, cool McFarlane with the bio on the back.
It's like they combined Cable and
Is that another Dane?
Yeah, another Dane.
How many Danes?
You have 3 of them, and you have 2 of this guy.
The Curse.
The Curse.
So I got 2 of these bad boys.
And 3 Danes.
So pretty much otherwise known as Ash from The Evil Dead with a chainsaw arm.
Right.
Read that. F some S up.
Yep.
Watching my language for you guys at home.
Right. That's it.
Do I get to see my other Dane?
Right here.
Just so I can say, look, boom. 3 Danes.
3 Danes? That's a bad joke. 3 Danes walking a bar.
Really? I wonder how many times Great Dane has been made as a joke.
Great Dane.
So, how many toys was that? That was quite a bit.
Yeah. You got quite a few.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where did it go? Like 30? I don't know. Was that 30 something?
I don't know. Must be.
Toys.
Toys.
If I can focus. More toys.
More toys. More toys.
More toys. The sponsor, unofficial sponsor of our video, Bud Light.
And the Scotsman.
And then you have the Scotsman.
Scottish.
Mr. Chris Belfi.
Yes, sir.
The Human Snorlax. Thank you for being a part, being a member.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for another video tomorrow morning. Midday, evening. At some point tomorrow.
At some point, we shall conclude.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll have more wonderful toys tomorrow.